Good afternoon. Good morning. I don't know. I should have read the script. Good morning. My name is Dan Ramos, and I'm the state representative in the 56th House District in western Lorain County. My district includes Oberlin College and neighbors, and includes a lot of the students at Lorain County Community College. I currently serve as the ranking Democrat on the House Finance Subcommittee on Higher Education. I'm incredibly excited to be here, and I'm honored to be a speaker at this event. And I want to thank Justin and everyone who brought this together. I want to thank my colleague, Representative Clyde, who's been a real champion on this issue as well as Rob, Kevin, and Celia for their inspiring words. It's important as legislators that we listen to the people who our policies impact directly, and these fine folks, as well as many people in this room, are those people. And I want to thank everyone for coming here. By coming together, you continue to prove the incredible change that students are capable of, and it's truly a thrill to be a part of this. I'm here because I believe the work you do is important. I'm here because I truly believe the work you do is vital to our state and to our nation. Whether it's addressing student debt issues, closing the minority gap in higher education, which, by the way, is the best way to close the minority gap everywhere else. I say as one of 2 Hispanics in the legislature, one of 3 in the 200-plus year history of our state. Or simply empowering students to lead on any number of issues. The Young Invincibles is an exciting organization. I really do look forward to working with you further. As a student at The Ohio State University some time ago, working with other young people to change our country was the way I became active in politics. In many ways, I'm still working on the issues that I remember fighting for in school. We didn't get as far as we wanted to at that time, but we started moving things in the right direction. In 2001, I think it was, during the budget process, I was a student at The Ohio State University, and I was a founding member of something we called the Student Tuition Alliance. We were founded to protest Governor Taft and Speaker Householder's getting rid of the tuition cap at Ohio's public universities. That's where I came from. We had a very high tuition cap, 6% increase every year, and they got rid of that. And then we eventually got it back to get the 6%, and the next governor froze tuition. But I remember very clearly, we marched from Ohio State all the way down here, which is a lot further than it looks. We stood on the State House steps. Well, we stood up where the McKinley statue is. It was warmer outside. And we stood with students from all over the state and said, we deserve our tuition to be affordable. And we thought, well, we had some legislators there, and we thought, well, this is great. They're here and they're going to listen to us. And I remember a member of the majority party came up and we said, oh, there's a Republican here. A lot of us were young Democrats. There's a Republican here. They're in the majority. They want to listen. And he said, well, you know, sometimes I'm glad to see you students here, but, you know, just like the Rolling Stones said, you can't always get what you want. And he kind of dismissed us and thought we'd go away. Well, I didn't go away. I got angry. A lot of us got angry. And some of us are still fighting, still from those days, in 2001, which is a whole long, long time ago. We're still fighting that fight to make college affordable in our state. I'm proud it was one of the reasons I got involved. It was one of the reasons I ended up running. That work has to be all of our work, and that work is not done. Your work, my students, is not done. Tuition is too high, period. Full stop. And it only continues to grow. According to your website, average tuition for Ohioans is 21% of the median income of our state. 21%. What family can drop 21% of their budget on something new? None. The net cost of a college degree, and this is what's most important, the net cost is constantly at the top of the national rankings. That means the tuition minus any state aid. It's not just the tuition is so high, we don't provide next to any aid. And higher education in this state is supposed to be the key to greater opportunity. Our governor speaks about it, we all speak about it. A college degree, of course, will require hard work. But it cannot and should not require crippling debt payments for a lifetime. I'm paying student loans. I told you when I was in college. It was a while ago. The average college debt is $29,000. I have about that much. I graduated 12 years ago. Total student debt is $47 billion. $47,831,064,000. Higher education simply does not have to be as expensive as it is in Ohio. We've seen it in other states and other places. Not be this expensive and still have quality. A student should not have enough debt to pay for a car or a house before they've worked a single day.